Hey everybody, Chris here. Well, with Dogecoin dropping below 7-cent support, we're looking at continuation of a bear market and Dogecoin not being able to sustain gains from last week. With all of this talk about continuing bear market and crypto winter, the thoughts turn to where's Dogecoin going to end up by the end of the year? And one news article says Dogecoin could be $1 by the end of 2022 or could drop to a penny. Well, that's a pretty broad range, right? But that's what they say. So we're going to take a look at that in this video. Right now, where we're sitting at 6.5 cents or so, Dogecoin is doing okay in comparison to other coins. With the rise that we saw from Dogecoin last week, Dogecoin is sitting above other coins in comparison over the past week or two. So that's good for Doge. Doge still 10th in overall cryptocurrency market cap and continuing to hold well. What this doesn't mean though is Dogecoin is about to crash. So I don't see that happening unless there's an entire crash of the overall crypto market. That would be Bitcoin dropping down below 10,000 and all altcoins following with it. Right now, there's no signs of that happening. Bitcoin is still struggling just above 20,000. It could fall below 20K and could retest the 17.5 that it had recently. We could see that happening. I've been talking about coming dips, and I still believe there's going to be this big coming dip in the next few weeks. That I've been talking about in my last videos. That still seems to be the case. We have ongoing fears of recession, rising interest rates, inflation around the world. None of that is good. So I certainly don't see the crypto market taking off anytime soon. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at this article, show you what I'm looking at. So here's the news article on FX Street. I'm talking about Dogecoin price will be 1 penny or $1 by the end of 2022. And here's why. Dogecoin price pulls back to 6 cents after seeing rejection just below the 8-cent barrier on Monday. Doge price points to 5.5 cents as bearish confluence zone on the Fibonacci projection indicator, and the invalidation of the bullish uptrend remains 4.8 cents with one caveat. Dogecoin price could be the best crypto to invest in 2022. So that's an interesting comment right there. Dogecoin, best crypto to invest in. Okay, so what's going on with the price? Dogecoin price is finally seeing expected retracement after rallying an impressive 58% since the June 18th lows of 4.8 into the Monday, June 27th high of 7.8 cents. So that bracket from 4.8 to 7.8 cents seems to be where Doge has been trading over the past month, and I think will continue to trade for some time. Pullbacks to 5.5 cents, we could see that happening. I don't really see profit taking so much as there has been shorting, and the bearish momentum that Dogecoin is now seeing, I think, is more about the overall crypto market going down, because we see that as Bitcoin going down as well. It's not just Doge by itself. Dogecoin price currently trades at 6.7 cents as the 7-cent barrier was unable to maintain supportive ground. Yep, I said that earlier. Fibonacci projection tool surrounding the initial drop from Monday high of 7.8 into the steepest retracement point thus far, 7.3, forecast at 261.8 fib level, same vicinity of the 5.5 cent region. That is that's shown. They've got a fib graph here that sort of shows these targets that they're talking about. Thus, the invalidation of the uptrend scenario remains a breach below the June 18th low of 4.8% with one contingency. So what they're looking at is look for 5.5. Let the price fall into the 5.5 cent barrier level, and then we could see a breakout at that point. So that's what they're targeting. If the technicals produce this outcome, the bull should confidently reroute towards 25 cents to validate a macro target of $1. So here's the Dogecoin to $1 thing coming out again. But in contrast, if a V-shaped recovery does not occur near 5.5 cents, a breach below the June 18th low of 4.8 cents will be inevitable. The bears could decimate Doge to as low as a penny, resulting in a 70% decrease from the current Doge price. So overall, that's the article that's talking about the current trading that's happening between 4.8 cents and 7.8 cents, but then says if Doge drops to 5.5 and then takes off from there, it's going to go to $1. But if it breaks lower, goes back down below 4.8, it could drop to a penny. So Doge could do anything, according to this article. Sometimes these guys just take this a little too far. To me, these kinds of articles, they get into some of this technical analysis stuff, but then they totally invalidate their own TA by making claims such as this. I guess they're doing this just to get views. That certainly has me talking about it, but I wanted to bring it to you guys because if you read this stuff, you just go, man, what are these guys doing? So what does this mean for Dogecoin going forward? Well, as I said before, I think Dogecoin is doing okay in comparison to other coins. It's holding its own, still 10th in total market cap, trading okay. I don't see Doge just by itself dropping to a penny. Now, could Doge just out of the blue rocket up to $1? It has the potential to do that. We saw that last year with a big rise in Dogecoin in April of 2021 when other coins weren't really rising at the same time. I think that was an extraordinary circumstance though, and I don't see that happening to that scale again. Of course, if Elon Musk comes out and says that SpaceX is going to have the Doge 1 mission all paid for by Dogecoin, it's going to happen on this date, and these are all the things about it, and on and on and on, all about Dogecoin, we're going to see Dogecoin trade up regardless of what any other cryptocurrency is doing. We could also see an announcement that Tesla is accepting Dogecoin as payment for cars. That would certainly cause Doge to rocket up. Those are kind of the two largest things that I see that would help Dogecoin. There's a number of smaller ones where we could see some minor increases in the price of Dogecoin, but those aren't the big ones. How much those big ones would actually affect the price of Doge could be bracketed by what's going on in the rest of the market and holding Doge down. We know that when Doge has a big spike, shorters come in and short it down. And that's the challenge that Dogecoin is always going to have. And we could see that again. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Is Dogecoin going to a penny? Is Dogecoin going to $1? Or is it somewhere in between? Give the video a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.